mga dockies! This is Doc Jean and welcome to Dental Life. On this video, we are going to talk about something that maybe a lot of you, especially in my country, don't really think about it. They know it, they are doing it in their practice, but they don't really record it because for them, it's just going with the flow. Before I proceed with the main topic, let's set certain standards. In dental life, mga dockies, I want you to know that our basis in our dental practice is a business. What I am teaching you is that your dental practice and you are two separate things. And this is the same, mga dockies, what I keep on teaching in my Smart Management Dental Life program. When you watch Dental Life with Doc Jean, always place that basis. That when I talk about business, that is your dental practice. When I talk about as a dentist, that is who you are as a person. And these are two things and how we handle it to have a good dental life. Now, the KPI I am going to discuss with you, mga dockies, is what we know in any business as a key performance indicators. And these are things we encounter in any business. So, mga dockies, set aside yung mga goody two-shoes na misinformed na teaching sa inyo in regards to mixing up you as a professional dentist and your dental business. Because if you mix it and try to put it in your mindset about the mistake of what they keep on teaching you, the wrong meaning of service, then you are going to have a problem with this channel. Because what I am teaching you is that as a dentist, you need to treat your dental practice as a business. And as a business, you need key performance indicator in order to really let you know if your dental business is actually doing well or if it is actually profiting. And it will also tell you the things you need to change, improve, and maintain. So, the key performance indicator are used in any business, and dental business is not an exception. So, how do you identify this KPI? Generally, mga dockies, there are applications that do provide KPI for businesses, and that also includes dental business. So, what exactly is KPI? This provides you a record or statistics of first, new patient acquisition. What does it mean? The new patient acquisition tells you how many new patients do come in to your dental business every month and average annually. Number two, patient retention rate. How many patients really stays in your clinic after they had their first dental service in your dental clinic? How many of them really stays with you and choose you as their dentist? Number three, treatment acceptance rate. This is the data that will let you know how many treatments that you suggest or recommend to your patients and they accept what you are recommending or suggesting. Number four, revenue per patient. How much is the profit that your dental business does get per revenue per patient? Is the average revenue that your dental business do earn per patient. Okay? And then next is patient satisfaction. Ito mga dockies comes from feedbacks or surveys that you do ask from your own patients or after their treatment. Are they satisfied or they are, pwede na? Next is operational efficiency. This is very important, Dockies, especially if you really do the proper formulation when you set prices in your services. Like, for example, how much is the average time you do spend per procedure? The chair time. How many times that you get cancellation or that there is a rebooking or that you lost the schedule. So, how many late or in time that you are able to service? All of these KPI, mga Dokis, why is it important? Diba? Why do you need to do it? Or you just prefer to compute it in your head or assume or just bahala na or let it be. It does not matter. Now, if that is your mindset, mga Dokis, then your business will reflect the way you run your dental practice. Because this data, mga Dokis, is very important because one, by identifying the relevant KPIs, you are able to really see the actual situation. And it is not an assumption. As you know, mga Dokis, there is a saying, when you assume, you make an ASS of yourself. Number two, you will be able to set clear objectives on why you need this KPI. For example, mga Dokis, the rate of acceptance of treatment that you suggest or recommend to your patient when it comes, especially if you are accepting HMO patient. How many of your HMO patient accepts other services in your dental clinic after they consume their free services? This is very relevant. Why, mga Dokis? You will be able to certain objectives in order to convert these HMO patients to acquire other services in your dental clinic. At yan, mga Dokis, as I've said, I am teaching in my course. Number third, collect data. Now, how are you going to collect this KPI? This is very critical because you need to make sure that the data you are getting and you are going to base your objectives in order to improve your dental business must be collected in a proper way and accurately. And then there are really references on it so that it will not be again just an assumption. For example, how many pool of your patient did you collect this data from? Where did you get your data? Are the references or the basis of this data are really relevant to what KPI you are trying to achieve? Okay, number four, mga Dokis, you analyze the data. Of course, after collecting the data, you need to be able to analyze this data properly in order for you to make good business decision as well as good marketing strategies. Again, mga Dokis, separate yourself from being a dental professional and focus on your dental practice. What does your dental practice need? You are not just the only issue in any business. The business must be run properly and you need to know the accurate data that you have collected in relevant sources in order for you to be able to analyze what are really the things why you are not achieving your goals or your dreams in your dental practice. And then number 5, mga dokis, is you visualize the data. You know, I'm pretty sure you are like me, mga dokis, that if you put numbers like 30%, 40%, it is very hard to absorb. And that is why a lot of my students, when I provide them a workbook or an assignment, sometimes they feel overwhelmed or they feel that it is too much work. But you see, mga dokis, if you are truly motivated to make something out of your business, you need to be able to visualize everything. And after visualizing it, you write it down. That is also the one thing I keep on telling my students in the Smart Dental Life program, that they need to visualize. Because if you do not get to actually see and able to draw in your head what is the data telling you, then you will not do anything, mga dokis. It is like this, mga dokis, so that you have more appreciation of what I'm telling you. I do not like when the architect will just show me the design of the house and what is the square meter, all of these things. I cannot visualize it. And that is why I appreciate when there's a 3D that shows me what it will actually look like, and the contractor as well as the architect or the designer will be able to really show me visually what I am supposed to expect and what will be the end result of the house I want to build. And that is why it is the same thing, mga dokis, with our patient when we do tell, show, do technique. And then the last, mga dokis, is communicate your KPIs. What does it mean? If you have a staff, mga dokis, they need to understand what you are also trying to achieve in your dental business. Sometimes, you are the only one who can understand it. And that is why when you are implementing rules or implementing regulations in your dental clinic, your staff tend to resist it. You know, mga dokis, it is very true. Because majority of the time, when I fail building a business, is because I am the only one who understands truly what is my vision and what is my mission and what are the values I will inculcate on it. And the problem with that, since there are people working for you or being your partner, if they do not truly can also visualize and understand where you want to go with the business, there will be resistance and they will not provide the support that you truly need. Now, mga dokis, at the end of this video, I hope you will continue to support dental life, especially Filipino dentists, because I created this channel for you. This channel is not for me to earn money, but be able in a way to truly share you relevant information so that you can make something of your dental business and be able to really eradicate misinformation or trainings that are not good for any business, especially in ours. So, mga dokis, if you like this video and you appreciate the information I gave to you, then give me a thumbs up and like this video. Subscribe in this channel so that at least YouTube will be able to share it with more Filipino dentists and other dentists abroad who might be having a hard time driving what are the developed countries' style with third world or developing countries having challenges in their dental practice. And of course, hit that notification bell so that every time I upload, you will be notified. And of course, mga Dokis, if you want to spread what you believe is good information coming from me and on this channel, I hope you will share our video. And recently, one of the things that KPI can provide you is how you are going to solve and manage dissatisfied and disgruntled patient. And I have a video of that. And then how are you going to actually monitor if you are losing money? And I also have a video of that on this channel. So check them out and see if this will help you in order for you to be able to really create an objective and solution as well as maintenance on how you can create, build, grow, and sustain your dental life. This is Doc Jean. Always stay safe and be healthy. Bye!